Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird and welcome to Zookeeper, our journey to build the best zoo in all of Minecraftia. A new day is rising over beautiful Mount Zoo HQ. There's a firefly hanging out at the grave of Sniffles the silver skeleton. I don't know what it's doing. It's been hanging around. Oh, there it's gone. Sniffles is doing well. He's still just kind of hanging out here, begrudgingly looking at me. We're down here in the plains outside of the HQ because I wanted to talk with you guys about what the zoo enclosures are going to be like. I've been thinking about how we want to lay this out, what the themes are going to be, that sort of thing. But to spice the video up, I have a new elephant here. This is an Indian elephant I just tamed recently named Gunga, and he's going to help me. I'm going to jump in his little pen here, and I'm going to put on the rest of his little accoutrements. He's got his harness on right now, so I can ride him. To ride an elephant, you need to hold shift near them, and they will kneel down, and then eventually you can just jump on top of them, and I can just jump out of here with him. He's so big that he can just jump over the fence. So I have a few other things I want to put on him, including the elephant howdah, which you can only use on the Indian elephants. Come here, buddy. There we go. I just had to put his garment on the nice carpet on the side there. Then we can put the howdah on the top, which you can ride inside. And last, well, not last, actually, we got to put the chest on, and we get a little key so we can actually unlock that and put items in there. And don't want to forget my armor. Last but not least, though, these iron tusks. I'm going to pop them on my elephant. And now we can do something really cool with this guy, but we also have to be very careful. Let me jump on, and we're going to go into F5 so we can see this a little better. Come here, buddy. Kneel down, and then we're going to jump on. And now when we move around, we should be able to just tear through blocks. There we go. We're knocking the dirt out of the way. We're knocking leaves. The tusks are actually used to just go through land, so you can kind of do some landscaping. I can jump up if I don't want to get rid of certain blocks. But as we talk, I'm just going to mow through here with my elephant bulldozer going on and just destroy a bunch of land, because we do have to do a lot of landscaping to kind of level the plains out here and make it look a lot nicer. There we go. Now I can see a bit better what we're doing. So yeah, I'm thinking about the different enclosures. We're going to have a ton of creatures. I think it's over 100 just with the vanilla creatures and all the little variants. But I'm thinking, what type of enclosure should we use? In the original zoo that I built way back on the Scotland server, I had the animal house, the monster house, the nether depths, and then I think that was it. We had pretty much everything within those little areas there. Oh yeah, we had the golem gardens as well, which was like a nice peaceful thing in the middle there. I'm starting to learn. This is cool looking when the elephant just busts through everything, but at the same time, he's kind of slow. Like, I'm not using up my pick to do this, but yeah, it's a little slow to break through stuff. I've heard that the Songhua River mammoth, the biggest elephant mammoth in the game, actually tears through blocks a lot faster, and I think at a higher height here. He only can go through the blocks at his height, basically, because he's kind of small, this little guy. So yeah, it takes a bit to tear through this way, but it's cool. Also, the fact that I'm in this little it's like too small for me, but it's kind of cool looking. So I'm thinking about ways to spice this up to make the zoo a little different from the one that I've already done, to make it, cool, because we have new creatures in here, obviously, so we've got to integrate those. So I'm thinking, instead of just kind of a creepy enclosure, the monster house, I think, should literally be like a monster house. Like, we should make a creepy mansion, and then we could have a graveyard with like zombies and skeletons, stuff like that. And that's just an idea I have for that one. I'm also thinking that maybe a farm-themed area would be good for most of the vanilla creatures. I think it would be nice to start, when you go in the zoo, you start with all the vanilla Minecraft creatures, and then you can kind of walk through those, and then it connects into a bigger area with all the Mo Creatures monsters on one part. And then I do want to make like an African safari type of area, probably going over towards the savannah there, to put all of the more exotic animals in. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, if you guys have suggestions on what some of these enclosures you think would be cool, because again, I can come up with some ideas where I'm like, oh, a monster, a haunted mansion type of thing would be really cool. But there's always stuff that if you talk to somebody about any topic, it always seems like somebody will think of something that you don't, normally think of. So I think some of you guys are probably going to come up with some cool stuff. If you want to leave some comments and let me know. Because yeah, we're in the planning stages now where I've got a good idea of how many things we're going to need to get, but at the same time, we want to make sure we plan pretty thoroughly and map out where these buildings are going to be. I think I want to level pretty much everything to around where this height is here. We might end up using picks instead. See you, little goat. Don't want to hit you. Look out at there. I don't know if can the tusks actually like hurt? Let me see if I can like hurt the goat with it. Doesn't look like it. I thought I hit something before, but maybe it was just another animal fighting it. But yeah, so a farm for the vanilla creatures. The only problem with that is we have like the wolves and the ocelot and stuff that don't really fit in the farm. In the other zoo, my animal house was kind of just a general building, and I had tiny little enclosures of different biomes. I want to make the enclosures much bigger in this one, because look, we have this huge plains over here. We've got some water. There's plenty of room to make some large enclosures, and a lot of the animals will be in the same different, pens. Like I think we'll have like the African elephant in with we don't want to put some of them in together if there's like the lions are a savanna creature obviously, but they wouldn't want to be mixed with some of this other stuff. But you guys know, like certain animals that are like-minded and won't kill each other, we can put together in different enclosures. It's a good way to get flowers and little shrubs easily. Just break the dirt under there. I might go fight this. This is probably a little risky. I don't have Douglas or anyone with me. I'm gonna try to fight this ent. Look at all this dirt we're getting. See if I can fight this guy. This might be tough. Sometimes they don't really drop that much in terms of good stuff, but they're just cool looking and they can knock you in the air. There we go. He wasn't too tough. If they hit you, they do a ton of damage. Kind of like the ogres. The ogres are not that scary, actually. I almost feel like I should buff the damage that the ogre does, because I think it would be cooler to have the ogre as more of a threat. I always forget you gotta shift, and there we go. Back on the elephant. But yeah, I'm kind of like, this is all about building the zoo, so it's not that important to have a crazy like difficulty level of monsters. But yeah, I don't know, I might make the ogres a bit tougher. We're gonna go on an adventure next time that's gonna involve some fighting, so definitely gonna need to do that. A hint about what we're gonna do in the next 2 episodes here: I need to kill a bunch of turkeys for that, so you guys might be able to guess what it is. But yeah, we're still pretty early in the planning stages. Again, I also want to try to do like another village thing over there where the actual villages, expand it, make it so that the villagers aren't like in an enclosure, but they're, they're doing their own thing, living. They might have a gift shop or something with zoo memorabilia, because that is the ultimate goal, is once we're done and we do the tour, I'm actually going to try to release the map so that everybody can come and tour the zoo like I did with the original zoo map. And you guys would need the right mods and everything to do that, but it would probably be cool if you guys want to check out the different areas and stuff and go on a tour for yourself. I think I saw a cave for a second down there. I like, glimpsed a cave. I don't know where it went now. Anyways, the sun is going down. I should probably get Gunga back home. There's a lion right there. Should be careful. The male lions actually I don't think are all that aggressive, and the female ones are more aggressive. I think that's true to how actual lions are. The females do all the hunting. The males just kind of like scare stuff. There's a little mole. Those are going to be very hard to catch. That's another thing. If anyone is more knowledgeable on certain aspects of Mo creatures and Minecraft, I have yet to figure out a way to get mice to be able to be named with name tags. They always disappear now if you have a name tag, or even if you try to name tag them, you'll just pick them up. So there's no way to keep them. Gunga is hopping up and down on his knees. I can shift right click with the iron pickaxe to take off the tusks there. Oh, I thought they took damage, but I guess they don't. I should maybe try out the diamond tusks then. They take a bit of materials to get. I need to put him back in his pen so he'll stop hopping around. Anyways, please leave some comments letting me know what you guys think. I've got a good idea of what types of enclosures I want to make, but I'd like to see what you guys think. Sniffles has a friend. Sniffles is trying to get broken out by his friend. Sorry, buddy. There's an extra silver sword, a couple of them, so I can fight some more werewolves. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. And next time we're actually going on an adventure that will involve some combat. So thanks for sticking with me. And I'll see you guys then for more Zookeeper. Goodbye.